Namaste everyone. Welcome everyone to Yoga Bharati Bangalore chapter. Today's session is the orientation on pranic healing. So before we dive into the session, let's all be centered. First, let's sit comfortably. Allow ourselves to settle down. Keep your back spine straight. Eyes gently closed. Watch your shoulders, check if there is any tension in the shoulder, any tension in the jawline, your forehead. Bring a lovely smile and relax your facial muscles. And take a wonderful inhalation and exhale and let go of all the tensions in the body level. Another exhalation, relax your mind consciously, let go, so that your mind is receptive for this session today. Become aware of the breath from the tip of the nostrils, your awareness in that area, and you're being aware of the in-breath and the out-breath. It's so interesting to watch your own breath, which we forget it sometimes. It exists. But when we watch, it's so interesting how the breath is. Is it very fast? Is it very haphazard? Is it slow? And consciously bring a beautiful rhythm in your breath. Gently join your palms to Namaskara Mudra with absolute reverence. Let's chant 3 Oms followed by Shanti Prarthana. Breathe in. Om. 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 Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Let's all bow down. Pray for the divine grace. Pray for the divine energy. Gently blink, open your eyes whenever you're ready. Welcome again once more to Yoga Bharati Bangalore. And those who are new to Yoga Bharati, let me tell you all that it's a Bangalore chapter. And we keep conducting different interesting events and workshops, satsangs, discourses, anything related to health and wellness. That is health, it could be physical, mental, spiritual health. So that is how we enhance and nourish each other. And our vision is Sahanau Bhunaktu, may we nourish everyone. So I would like to welcome Commander Ritesh Menonji, who is Pranic healer and a life coach. And today we are very fortunate that he's again come back to us. 22 years ago, exactly in the month of February 2020, we were fortunate to have his offline pranic healing workshops, orientation, as well as a meditation workshop. And we had several people attending, and it was extremely well received. And we were actually about to organize a course on pranic healing in the month of April, but I think it was due for this 2022 as an online, right now as an online, and then of course as an offline course in April 9th and 10th, as well as in 12th and 13th. We have weekday as well as weekend. So let me first introduce you all to Commander Ritesh Menonji. He's an alumni of the National Defense Academy, Pune, and he's also a certified leadership and life coach and an associate certified pranic healer with over 22 years of experience in the Indian Navy, 5 years with the Taj Group Hotels, and over 9 to 10 years, I would say, maybe, I don't know whether he has updated it. I think it might be more than that, into healing and coaching, because he conducts a lot of one-on-one personalized sessions, healing sessions, as well as group therapeutic sessions, and lot of wonderful sessions for people, either online and offline. He resides in Mumbai. He has received his Master Certified Leadership Coach certification under the guidance of Peter Redding. And also he has done one more Master certification in deep coaching from another very popular Leon Vanderpool, who is an accredited to the ICF. So he's a very best-selling author, to say. So he's a very versatile personality here. And let me welcome once more to Ritesh ji for starting this orientation session on pranic healing. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Prabhaji. It's such an honor and pleasure to be back once again. And when we first had the session, I was so excited to have a lot of yoga teachers in the group, because when I first got into pranic healing, I said the two people that are like, bestsellers for this energy work are the yoga instructors and the armed forces personnel, and so while I spread it along with the armed forces because of the discipline and the consistency that is required. The people who are already doing yoga, they are so much well equipped, understanding energy, understanding the essence of the body, understanding the essence of health. So I'm grateful for being here. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here, and I hope this is a curtain raiser for all the people who are going to attend the course, and it's definitely going to be a very, very wonderful experience. I can promise you that. Workshop in a physical space like this is therapeutic, and we actually end up healing ourselves during the workshop. So that's the part of the workshop which we'll do. So quickly I will share my screen. Before that, I'll show you a small video just to settle down. And this was a video that we had taken when we were training the Mumbai police in Mumbai. So they also went to this pranic healing workshop, and they had a lot of benefits from it. So I'll just quickly share that with you.
ॲक्च्युली मनात अशी कुठली गोष्ट मीच आमच्या ज्यावेळेस कंपनी कारकुनी आम्हाला कॉल केलेला की विशाल तुला असं असं जायचं आहे आणि योगा आहे, तर बोललो की ठीक आहे चला, आपला दिवस निघतो तर आपल्याला काय करायचं. कारण योगा म्हणलं की चला ठीक आहे, जाऊन तिकडे AC वगैरे असो, त्याची हवा वगैरे खाऊन मस्त आराम करायचा आणि दिवस भरला की घरी जायचं. आणि ज्यावेळेस मी इकडे आलो त्यानंतर मग एक वेगळंच ॲटमॉस्फिअर इकडे अनुभवायला मिळालं की इथे योगा नसून एक वेगळी अशी काहीतरी एक चिकित्सा पद्धती आपल्याला शिकवली जाते की त्याचा उपयोग आपल्याला आपल्या लाईफमध्ये कंटिन्यू करू येऊ शकतो.
Pranic healing is an art and a science of energy healing. It is a fantastic method of healing. It is one of the most advanced systems of energy healing there is right now. It has been taught to us by Grandmaster Chokok Sui, who was a chemical engineer. He was a businessman. He was a family man. He wrote so many books, and he started off pranic healing or modern pranic healing in all parts of the world. So I guess about 100 countries or more have pranic healing. Everything is standardized. So it's a fantastic school.
मेडिटेशन जे आम्ही शिकलो अतिशय उत्तम आहे. फार म्हणजे प्रकृतीच्या दृष्टीने, आमच्या जॉबच्या दृष्टीने, कारण आमचं आयुष्य हे नोकरीतलं अतिशय धावपळीतलं आहे. हे इतकं फ्री माइंड आणि बॉडीला इतकं फ्री करतं की असं दर आठवड्याला तरी, जशी आमची साप्ताहिक परेड असते तसं साप्ताहिक योगा ठेवण्यात यावा.
मला स्वतःला 2 वर्षापासून काय आजार आहे, तो आजार मी या गोष्टीतून हळूहळू क्लिअर करू शकतो की जो बाहेर होऊ शकत नाही लवकर, ज्याला वेळ लागेल. अशा छोट्या मोठ्या गोष्टी, डोकं दुखतं आहे, पोट दुखतं आहे. आता प्रत्यक्षात फील्डवर असताना कधी डोकं दुखतं, पोटात दुखतं, जेवण वेळेवर नसतं. मग ह्या गोष्टी मी या कोर्समधून कंप्लीट करू शकतो.
Pranic healing takes away pain, be it physical, emotional, or mental.
सेशन पूर्ण झाला त्याच्यानंतर मी स्वतः घरी गेलेलो आणि आई झोपून होती घरामध्ये. मी घरी गेलो, आईला बोललो काय झालं. आई बोलते माझं डोकं दुखतं आहे. बोलू कुठे दुखतं आहे. बोलले की हे आणि ही बाजू पूर्ण दुखते आहे. मग पटकन ते आपलं जे मिठाचं पाणी आहे ते वगैरे सर्व रेडी केलं. आईला बोललो समोर बस. आणि त्याच्यानंतर सोनल मॅडम तुम्ही ज्या पद्धतीने मला सांगितलं की अशी हिलिंग द्यायची किंवा पहिलं हे करायचं, आपली जी 7 स्टेप ज्या आहेत त्या मी पूर्ण फॉलो केल्या. आईला त्याच्या अगोदर विचारलं की तुझं जे दुखणं आहे ते किती, म्हणजे 1 ते 10च्या पटीमध्ये किती आहेत. आई बोलली की मला 10% दुखतं आहे. बोललो ठीक आहे चालेल. मग मी तुम्ही ज्या पद्धतीने सांगितले त्या स्टेप्स फॉलो केल्या. पुन्हा ते 1%वरती गेल्या आणि त्याच्यानंतर बोला आता तू आराम कर. म्हणजे खूप म्हणजे पहिल्यांदा ज्यावेळेस मी केलं मला स्वतःला विश्वास बसत नाही की मी असं काहीतरी करू शकतो.
In the class, they teach you how to feel energy. You get to feel energy. You get to learn how to cleanse yourself and other people, how to energize, how to do it distantly.
आता जो योगा केला त्याच्याबद्दल मनाला एकदम शांती वाटते, समाधान वाटतं. केल्यापासून सकारात्मक विचार येतील लोकांना.
एकदम पूर्णपणे शरीरातनं ट्रेस निघून गेला. फार बरं वाटलं.
मेडिटेशनमध्ये असा अनुभव आलेला आहे की मनावरचा ताण निघून गेलेला आहे, शांती वाटते. आपण दुसऱ्याला काहीतरी आपण देऊ शकतो किंवा शिकवू शकतो.
All right, so that was a small purview to what is pranic healing, and I'll share my screen for the presentation. And is the screen visible to everyone?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so transformation to energy, and the idea is that something that is deep. Transformation is something that is internal and goes very deep. It's very different from change. Change is more on the surface and can be reversed. Transformation can be deep and can affect the way you look at things and perceive things in life. So I'm very interested and very intrigued by this process of metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly, and the analogy of that to our world is like this. So we are in the place of that caterpillar which sits on the mulberry tree and eats up the entire tree. All right, and as humans we've technically done that. We've been on earth, we are surviving on earth, and we've kind of eaten up the earth in that sense, and now we are facing a kickback on that, right? So the caterpillar eats up the mulberry tree, gets into a chrysalis, which is mentioned, which is shown as the chaos there, and there it starts to transform into a butterfly. All right, caterpillar is different, the butterfly is different, but to become a butterfly it has to die as a caterpillar, right? And in this process what happens, there is a lot of the existence or the understanding of the caterpillar as what it is, or what we can call as the ego, continuously tries to fight that energy so that it does not die. All right, so it feels that it's going to die and it struggles to survive, and most of us are in that stage, and that is that space of chaos as you see it, where we've gone through during this period of crisis over the last 2 years for COVID and a lot of other things along with that, the collateral damage that COVID has done for a lot of us. Okay, so that is the chaos that we are into, and this is also Kali Yuga, so this chaos is going to continue. The COVID almost got over, and then we have the Ukrainian crisis. Okay, directly we may not be affected, but it is going to affect the economy, and it is going to make a difference to our own life. And this process may continue. We don't know how things are going to pan out. It's very important for us to understand where we are coming from and where we want to go. So as we die as a caterpillar, we need to be ready to be reborn as a butterfly, and only then can we soar high. So this is the message that for us, that what we are letting die within us is only to be reborn to soar to higher realms of existence. All right. So in that concept, there are three things that we face in our life today, challenges. One is the Adi Bhautik, okay, challenges of natural disasters, whether it's those bushfires in Australia or the floods in the northeast, or drought in Rajasthan. Various places, these natural calamities are something which are going to affect us. And now, of course, the heat wave and the global warming is directly affecting each one of us. And we're already experiencing that, right? So that is something that we will have to face as a challenge as an entire civilization. Then is the Adi Daivik, all right? Adi Daivik is the first one, Adi Bhautik. That is what we create. The wars, even the coronavirus, if it is supposedly man-made. So these are something that we are creating for our own selves. Again, this will affect us in a particular way. And again, we have very little control over this. Okay. And the third one is Adi Adhyatmik. Okay, the one that we have control over within us. Okay, we are constantly in this juggling mode, trying to juggle between family, friends, work, children, profession, relationships, spirituality, social status. We are constantly in this mode of juggle, and the only thing that we can really control is what is within us, how we respond to these triggers that come to our way. So every morning when we get up, the first thing that we do is check our mobile if it is fully charged or not, so that we know that we will receive the important messages that needs to come. Any upgrades for the mobile gets done. If the mobile is not charged, the upgrades are affected. Some of the softwares may not download, right? Similarly, we also need to know what is important for our self-care. All right. So can I request to just put up the poll on the investment on health? I think that's the second one. Manjula, if you can just put the poll up.
She will be doing, yes.
Yeah. I hope everybody can see this poll. So I just want you to just put in your remarks on this, which is that how much time do you actually spend on your physical, mental, emotional well-being? I know most of you are yoga practitioners, but we could be in for a surprise. Or be honest, because that's the hallmark of this opportunity, to be really honest to yourself and see where we stand. All right, we got about 70%. Few more. Okay. Yeah, so you can stop sharing and share the result, Manjula. You can stop sharing and share the result. Those who are not attempted can still attempt. I think it's still open. And are you able to see the result? I haven't seen the chat. All right. So what I can see, about 20% just invest 10 minutes. All right. 37% about 30 minutes. So less than 30 minutes. 30 minutes is what around 57% of us actually invest. Okay, and this is where we already are doing some yoga practices as a part of our nature of work. Okay, so just imagine the people who are in the corporate sector, or who are doing a government job, who are working from 9 to 6, 9 to 7, 9 to 5, whatever, in any institution. What is the investment of their own time on their well-being? All right. So it's quite amazing to see that this is the kind of investment that we have, and we still I have not really worked on investing our time in the health. So the body's health is made up of four things. Basically, the physical body, through exercises and through diet, balancing your emotions. Again, jaisa ann vaisa man. So again, the diet plays a major role, and also uh, your satsang and your company that you keep, and the kind of information that you spend your time with. Okay, that also affects your emotions. Managing the mind, again, either through meditation or some mindfulness practices that you have, and again, diet. And finally, enhancing energy. Now, why is it so important to enhance energy? Like I mentioned about the battery, it's important to have energy because that is what is the source and essence of life. You know, we all know Einstein for E is equal to mc square, but what he actually really meant was everything that is there is energy that we see, that we feel, that we experience. And if you can match your frequency with the reality of this energy, uh, you will be able to see things that you have not experienced before. And this is not philosophy, this is physics. So thanks to Einstein, that at least now scientifically we don't have to prove ourselves about the concept of energy. And of course, quantum physics has actually allowed that to win more clarity on that. All right. So the Dr. Masuro Emoto was a Japanese scientist who did experiment with water and rice. Okay, so he put water in a bottle and he labeled them differently. Okay, gratitude, fool, hate, joy, uh, and he actually sent those energies to the water every day. Okay, and over a period of time, I think around a few months, he then froze the crystals of the water and saw it under a compound microscope or electronic microscope, and you can see the different energies, the shapes that came out of them were very, very different. Okay, I don't know if you can see this top one. Let me see. Love and thanks. Okay, this is the one for the love and thanks. That crystal, can you see it's so beautifully formed? So is joy and so is gratitude. And the same thing he did with rice. He took rice in a bottle and wrote, as you can see on the screen, I love you or love you and hate you. Okay, and he used to energize that thought every day as he saw the rice, and just see what happens. The one which said I love you remained healthy, did not get deteriorated, while the one which he had put hate you started getting spoiled. All right, so even inanimate in that sense has energy and it can affect the energy. All right, so this is something that we need to really take cognizance of, and that is why it's so important to harness this energy that we have. So I found this nice WhatsApp message which I got, so I thought I should share it with you. It says that why are you so optimistic about the new year? What does it think? What do you think it will bring? I think it will bring flowers. How come? Because I am planting flowers. All right. So as you sow, so shall you reap. And if we can do the right sowing of the seeds, we can actually create our future instead of trying to worry about it. All right. So now pranic breathing is most of you are yoga practitioners understand what breathing is all about, but we will also realize that the small babies and animals, if you see them breathing, they breathe through their abdomen and not through their chest. So even we as children actually used to breathe that way, but over a period of time we somehow lost the plot, or because of the way we were receiving energy or receiving the stress in our life, we opted out to shallow breathing from the chest. All right, so this is a wonderful process where by which you can actually calm your thoughts and calm your emotions. Okay, this we will be teaching to you more detail in the basic course in the workshop. Also, it will also help you to enhance your energy levels, which also we will show it to you and prove it to you in the session. All right. And of course, what happens is that the energy body becomes stronger and healthier. It also helps you to reduce stress levels, and you become more calm and with more clarity as you take forward the day. after you do the pranic breathing. So very useful when you're going before a meeting or a session or a strong interaction or a performance, whatever, or a class. It is advised to do this so you calm yourself and also have the extra energy to work. So Master Choksy is the founder of modern pranic healing and arhatic yoga. Why is it modern? Because the ancient science of pranic healing was practiced by our saints and rishis, and that is why they had the power to curse and also to give blessings, right? Vardhan or Abhishap, right? So he was a chemical engineer, successful businessman, philanthropist, family man like most of us. And about 20 years he spent trying to research on energy science. And he had friends who were clairvoyant who could see energy. And he validated each of his experiments, each of his protocols, and created this protocol on healing different ailments like a cookery book. So just like you open a cookery book and you can actually make the dish or reading the book, similarly you can do healing by reading the book and following simple instructions. Now following simple instructions, I know it's not that easy because we already have a cup full most of the time, right? So he created this easy protocol so that we can actually do the healing. In the workshop, at the end of the first day, your homework will be to go and actually heal somebody. Like the guy mentioned in the class about healing his mother. So you will actually practice it, and that's when you realize how powerful this technique is. All right. Master is very clear. He always says that do not believe anything blindly. So do not believe what I tell you here, I share with you here. Evaluate, introspect, experience, and make your own call. Okay, it's very important. And that's why he says use intelligent evaluation. Do not believe anything blindly. All right. Any questions still here? I hope it is clear till now. Wait, one second. I'll just check the. Okay, yeah. So you can just tell me the chat is not really open to me at this moment, so I'll go ahead. Or you can park your questions in the end. We will take them. So pranic healing, what is pranic healing? Pranic healing is an ancient science and art. Science is clear that it's quantum mechanics, that everything is energy and we are just tapping into that energy. It's an art because the healer plays the role. His skill, his connection, his tuning, it decides the art of healing. Okay, it utilizes prana, which is the life force which keeps us alive, and to heal the body. So it's a no touch, no drug complementary therapy. Which uses prana around us to heal a person. Okay, so you don't have to touch the patient, you don't have to give any medicines, no injections, no side effects in that sense. You're just facilitating the body to heal itself. And all kinds of ailments you can heal: physical, emotional, psychological, including relationships and prosperity challenges. All right. Of course, this is practiced across 125 odd countries now across the world, and so irrespective of caste, culture, creed, ethnicity, it works. And it's known as prana in Sanskrit, while across the world it's known in different languages in different ways. Tai Chi comes from the Chinese word Chi, which means energy. Tai Chi is a martial art if you know about it. Aikido is another martial art, which again, the key from Japanese, Rua in Hebrew, Mana in Polynesian. So different cultures have used the same thing, but express it in different words. And now, where do we get this prana? All right, the prana is available from the sun. It is available in the air, and you can also receive it from the ground. So this also will be discussed and shared. How do we receive prana during the workshop? All right, so you have a physical body actually consists of two parts. In your normal school, in science, you're only taught about the physical body, right? One part, which is tangible, which you can feel and touch. But there is also an energy body, which is called the Sukshma Sharir, or the subtle body, which is around you. Okay, so It has an inner aura which is like a mold around your physical body, and an outer aura which is extends a few meters outside your body. Okay, and our bodies have chakras which are energy centers or power grids which can absorb energy, and through the meridians it transfers the energy to the organs. So just like a physical body has got organs and blood vessels, the energy body anatomy is about the chakras and the channels called the meridians or nadis, which take the energy to the organs and the cells, so that the cells can maintain the life and repair itself in case of requirement. All right, so now I'll just stop the screen share and let's try and feel some energy. All right, so sit in a comfortable position, connect your tongue to your palate, just curl your tongue and touch it to your palate. Have a gentle smile on your face. All right, keep your hands, press the center of your palms. If you can see me, press your fingertips. All right, close and open, close and open. Just warm it up a bit. All right, and just keep it about 3 inches apart. Keep your armpits slightly open. Okay, keep your armpits slightly open. Your hands are about 3 inches apart. You can see my hands. All right, now you will inhale. If you know abdominal breathing, do the abdominal breathing. Just follow me. Inhale, long, deep, slow breath. Hold for a second and exhale slowly, deeply, naturally. All right. As you continue your healing, as you connect your tongue to your palate, as you are smiling, your attention will be between your hands and the center of your palms. All right. The palms are to be held lightly, just like if you're holding a newborn baby, how carefully and gently you will keep the hands, right? Similarly, you need to keep your hands very gently. All right. So inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Inhale, you're smiling. Attention center of the palms. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Your tongue is connected to the palate. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Now as you inhale, take your palms outward in slow motion. You can follow me. Inhale. Your smile on your face. Hold. And as you exhale, get them closer. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Take it out in slow motion. Attention center of your palms. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Now when you inhale, just rotate your palms. Inhale. Slow motion. Hold. Take your attention from the center of your palms towards your fingertips. Exhale. Hold. Reverse. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Again, get them to the center. As you inhale, take your palms outward. Inhale. Hold. As you exhale, get them closer. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. And hold. And gently put your hands down and open your eyes with a brilliant, loving smile. All right. Could you feel something between your hands? All right. So let's do one more experiment. Now keep your hands together. Continue your breathing. And if you know any mantra or a happy moment, just feel that happy moment. Just chant the mantra in your mind. Anything that gets you happy, makes you fulfilled, calm, or joyful. And see what's happened to the energy between your hands. Do you feel something? Do you feel the energy changing? All right. the size, the density, the intensity, the pressure. Feel it changing? All right. Put your hands down. Manjula ji, can I have the poll for the sensitization? I think is the third one. Awesome. So just put in your answers what you felt on the choices that are available, whether it was a tingling sensation, a magnetism, a pushback, a pressure, warmth, heat. Awesome. Still many people left. Yeah. 60%. Few more so we get a general idea. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Vishji. Thank you so much. All right, you can end the poll, Manjula ji. Let's see the result. You can share the result. 18% felt tingling, 50% magnetism pushback, 29% warmth, heat, and about 3% others. All right. So 20 years back, if somebody would have done this experiment, not many people would have felt anything. Okay. With time and evolution and civilization, the abilities of humankind is going to change to adapt to the civilization or the yuga that we are in. All right. And going through the life cycles, we can see that this energy healing is going to be the future of healing. And today, more than ever, we require healing, right? COVID has exposed a lot of us on how things are going to be and how challenging it's going to be in the future. So it's all the more important that we understand the science and use it to our advantage. Okay, now we will do another experiment to know how these things actually affect us. Before that, let me again share the screen. So what actually happened was that you actually felt your aura. All right, what you felt was your energy body. Okay, this magnetism around you is your own energy, and if you can feel your own energy, we will teach you how to feel the energy of others, the chakras, their auras, and use that technique to help to heal others and yourself. All right. Now, the iceberg principle is a very famous concept where we can see that our emotions are very dynamic and volatile. What outside may be seen as an expression of irritation or frustration or anger can actually be very different within you. It could be hurt, it could be disappointment, it could be low self-esteem, it could be shame, rejection, failure, or embarrassment, which is reflecting as anger or fear or sadness or anxiety outwardly. So if you go to a doctor, he'll give you some anxiety pills or for your anxiety, but it does not address the source. It is only addressing the symptom. All right. So when you are filled up with these energies, this is what happens to your body. Okay, your aura becomes dirty. Your aura is filled with these negative emotions of fear, anger, frustration, irritation. Manjula ji, can you put the first poll, the number one poll which I said about how you felt during the lockdown? So let's get some feedback on that. Yeah, can you please answer this question? How did you feel during the lockdown? Right from the time it started and till how we went ahead. Wonderful, 70%, excellent, 75, 80. Beautiful. Great, fantastic. All right. Thank you, ma'am. You can end the poll and share it. So the result says that 70% of us felt anxiety, fear and stress, okay, while 30% of us did not feel it, right? So that means, and that's also a fact, that the percentage of people who actually died out of corona is lesser than how many people die in a road accident every year in the world. Okay, so what perpetuated this was also the factor of fear. And there's a beautiful story, there was a Sufi saint who was staying outside in Baghdad on the outskirts, and he was a evolved soul. So one day he saw this dark grayish cloud coming, and then he realized that that's death coming into the city. So since he was outside Baghdad, he wanted to inquire that why is death come here. So he asked death, ki, why are you here? He says, well, I had to take some lives. Their time is up. So he says, okay, so how many people are you going to take? He said, not many, just 500. So then the Sufi says, okay, please go ahead and make sure it's only 500. Okay. And but what happens actually is that when he gets the news, he says 15,000 people have died. So when the death is coming back, he confronts death and asks him, why did you do this? You said only 500 people. So death says, I only took 500 lives. The rest died out of fear. All right. So this is what has actually happened to a large number of people. People have died out of fear. What happens when there is a bandh in a city? Your normal functioning shuts down. Your day-to-day work shuts down. If there is a bandh in the city, everything comes to a standstill, right? When you have fear in the body, when you have fear around you, when you can't process fear, your amygdala sends a signal to your reptilian brain at the back of your head, all right, which moves into survival mode. And to move into survival mode, it has to shut down all the other unnecessary activities like healing a wound or processing hormones, secretion of hormones, or menstruation cycle, or control of BP. Everything goes to a backside. You're an emergency. All right. And when you continue that emergency for a long period of time, it's going to create a breakdown. And that's what happens. All right. And that's why a lot of people lost their lives because of fear. They actually attracted the disease. Their immune system went down and they were most susceptible to the disease, and that's how they suffered because of that. All right. So if you have a dirty aura with all these negative energies, what's happened? Your chakras get clogged. Okay. The chakras get clogged. You are not able to get rid of it. And slowly from the energy body, it's manifest physically into a physical ailment. If you have too much of stress and you are not able to process the stress, the weakest link in your body will start to pain, will receive the negative energy, and the pain will start. So if your neck is weak, you will get spondylitis. If your back is weak, you will get a back pain. If your knees are weak, you will start getting knee pain. All right, the weakest part of your body will be affected first. All right. Manjula ji, can I request you for one more poll on what is to be treated? This will be an interesting one. So what is in your opinion that needs to be treated? Is it the disease or the person? Interesting trick question, right? Wonderful. 39, 70, 80%. Few more. Great. Thank you. Manjula ji, you can share the poll now. End the poll and share it. So it's amazing to see that 80% have said the person and 14% have said the disease. So there is still a large population in us who believe that the disease has to be treated. while 99% of the disease are psychosomatic. That means the person has the body, the mind, and the intellect has gone out of sync. It is not a disease. Disease is nothing but absence of ease in the body, right? In the person. So the person has to be treated. It is not the disease. And in allopathy, we are only looking at the symptoms, not even the disease in that manner. Symptoms will decide, and finally, then you will do some tests and see actually what has happened. Now, somebody asks, do you have cancer cells in your body? Of course, we have. But they are not, they are in control, they are being regularly cleaned up because the body is healing itself on a regular basis. All right. So the person needs to be healed. If the thoughts, emotions, quality changes, you will be healthy. You will not fall sick. All right. So this is very important to understand. All right. And that is why we do the twin heart meditation. What it does is that when you go out for a work, not a normal day, you go, you get a lot of dust, you sweat, you go through, you maybe you're traveling through a public transport, you come back and have a bath, right? And you feel fresh and clean. But what about the kind of emotions that you've interacted with, the people that who sent you negative energies? You visited some places which are not very hygienic energetically. Maybe you had to go to a hospital or could be a morgue. Remember when you go to a morgue, you come back and have a bath? Right? Why? Because the energies, you're not touched anything, you are just there, you're not even touched any part of the corpse or the body or anybody else. You have just been there, you've probably put some flowers, but still you come back and have a bath. Why? The energy is not contaminated. All right. That is why also we have a spiritual shower which is called the meditation on twin hearts. All right. So this meditation will allow you to have a spiritual shower. Okay. Manjula ji, can I request you to play that, to put the poll one before the meditation? On a scale of 1 is to 10, what is your mental emotional state now before the meditation? 1 being lowest, 10 being highest. All right. Of course, most of us are quite calm right now, but still. And when you answer this after the meditation, you rate it according to what was your state before. That is now and then after the meditation. So, so that we can get some clarity on that. All right. Wonderful. All right, we'll end the poll now. Great. So almost most of you are in the 5 to 6 bracket. So let's see how the polls come up after the meditation. All right. So now I will just stop the share, and I'm going to ask one volunteer who wants to experience healing. Anybody got a physical pain? Who is Dr. Neha Prasad? Okay, ma'am, can you? Yeah. So, what is the problem, ma'am? You can unmute yourself, Manjula, if you can. Yeah.
I am going through a very interesting situation. I can say it's interesting because it's difficult, but I am giving it positive note, and it is going on lot of in my mind also. So I want that healing in my mind, a stability, a settled mind.
All right, all right. So what I wanted to complete my sentence was that I want somebody who's got a recent physical ailment or any pain, maybe back pain or neck pain or knee pain, so that we can actually show the difference in the pain.
Okay.
And even the physical ailment. Nehaji, you will let me know after your feedback after the meditation how you feel.
Okay.
All right. In case, yeah, Nikunji, in case you don't feel better, let us know. We will do your healing. Nikunja ji, can you please tell me what is your
Actually,
problem?
it's not for me also. I am here for mental health also only because
Anybody with any
my
physical
brother.
challenges?
Yeah.
Ramaji, Ramaji, where are you? You can unmute yourself. Yeah, you can come on the video and just share what your problem is. Yeah, who can you unmute? Vishwanath ji is there. Yes, Mr. Vish.
If you could come on video, it will help me to unmute.
Yeah,
you.
he's on video. Yeah, he's on video. Vishwanath ji is on video. You can unmute him. One second, Vishwanath ji.
You can unmute yourself, Vishwanath ji. Yeah, you can unmute. You just click yes.
Yeah, now it's done.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
now it is done.
Tell me, sir.
So, since you asked any physical pain or anything, I've been having some kind of a knee pain for the last 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay.
Only the left knee, particularly the inner portion of the left knee. To be
So inner
specific.
portion, are you seeing from left side or right side? On the back of the knee?
No, on the right side of the knee, inner side.
Inner side of the left knee.
Yes.
Okay. Mahua, you want to? So Mahua is a pranic healer who's been is a wonderful healer who's been practicing pranic healing for quite some time. So she will be doing the healing while you are meditating. And Mahua, you want to ask any questions, especially the pain scale? So what is your pain scale, Vishwanath ji? On a scale of 1 is to 10, how much is the pain right now?
I get it only specifically when I do certain specific postures. Otherwise, normally there is no pain.
Okay, right now, is there any pain?
No, there is no pain right now.
Okay. So we will handle that. If there is somebody else who's got a pain right now and who wants a relief, because that is what will help us to, quantify the response. Yeah, Nikunji ji, you had unmute yourself and open your video, and then we can unmute you, I think.
But if I squat down, I will get the pain.
All right. So we will take your. Let us see the others and see if there is nobody, then we'll come back to you. All right. Yes, Nikunji. Can you unmute yourself? Can you come on video?
It's not allowing me.
Video also?
Yeah, video is not allowing me.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
It's saying the host has disabled it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Rama Malar. Is it can you hear me?
Are you talking to Nikunja? Myself,
Yeah.
Nikunja.
Manjula. Yeah, okay. Anyway, someone who can respond to my knee pain. I have knee pain in the right.
For how long, ma'am?
For the past 1 year.
1 year. Anybody having a recent pain which is last couple of weeks or 6 weeks or 4 weeks?
I am having my ankle pain right now also. So I thought, but video is not allowing me to.
Okay, that's okay. Which ankle are you having the pain?
Both the ankles.
Sir,
Okay.
Sir, can you hear me? Rama Malar. Can you hear me? I'm Rama Malar.
Once again, Ramanji,
Yeah.
Nikunji, can you please tell me how much is the pain on a scale of 1 is to 10?
It's like when I'm not putting my legs on ground now, it's okay. But once I put it now, that some noise is always coming like kir kir kir. It's always coming and it's very painful to me.
Okay.
So if I'm going to scale, it will be 8, not 10. It will be 8 because it is bearable a bit.
Sir, Rama Malar here. Can you hear me? Hello.
Which part of your ankle is paining, ma'am? Nikunji?
Backside.
At the heel?
Yeah, at the knee point.
At the heel point.
At the heel point, yes.
Okay, the Achilles heel, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Mahua, is that okay for you? You want anything else?
Hello, sir. Can you hear
Hello?
me? Rama Malar here.
Ritesh, there is one Rama Malar who's wanting to talk to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you, ma'am. Tell
Yeah,
me.
sir, I have knee pain for nearly 1 year, more than 6 months. Okay, I'm
Okay.
doing all yoga, hatha yogas also. In spite of that, I have little swelling in the knee, in the inside of my right knee. So it's actually, but back pain. There is no back pain at all.
Knee
Only I
pain
have.
is right now. How much is the pain?
No, pain means it's not a cramping pain. No. As she said, it's a tick tick sound coming, and I could not sit for a long time in Padmasana for doing meditation. While doing meditation, no, at one peak point, no, at the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
once open space comes, no, one flat space. That time I rightly get pain. So for more than
Okay.
20 minutes, I could not sit for a long time. No, I want to extend it to at least 2.5 hours, but I could not make it till now. That I could not make it.
Okay, understood, ma'am. I will just speak to Mahua. Manjula, can you unmute Mahua? Mahua Ghosh?
Everyone can unmute themselves because I have disabled the force.
Mahua, which case would you want to take? There's one for the ankle and one for the knee.
Okay, I just want to ask Nikunji, Nikunji, is your knee right now paining? Right now it is paining?
Ankle.
Ankle, huh?
Yes, Mawa.
Nikunji,
Actually, whenever I get up now, it start paining me. But the time I used to work, like when I'm walking, it's okay. But the moment I sit on my chair and put my legs on that now, again it it start
Yeah,
and
that's right.
Okay, fine.
pain starts.
Hello, Rama Malar here.
I think Mahua, you take up the Nikunj case right now, and
Hello.
Ramaji, we will take up your case after the
Yeah,
session.
at the same as the case.
If you're coming to the meditation, then we're coming for the class, then we will do a healing through there.
Okay, fine, sir.
Meenakshi also wanted to ask. Meenakshi, would you want to share something, Meenakshi?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I joined late, but I just heard just now that you were asking if somebody had pain. I have thyroid, and right now it's very high. Because of that, I have a lot of body pain all over, and specifically on my right side, I develop it quite often, starting from the lower back, and it goes down to the lower leg. It's not sciatica, but it's towards the inside of the leg, more towards
Okay.
the inside of the leg.
Okay.
I do yoga regularly. I do all the stretches and everything. So after that, it subsides. But then again, I need to do the exercises to let it go.
Understood. No worries, we will handle this
Last one, sir.
in the session, and we
Yeah,
will.
last one. I'm
If you're
also
coming for the class, you will be able
5
to
minutes,
get.
sir.
I stay in Bombay, so
Can I talk, sir?
So then you can attend the class in Bombay. You can connect with me, and I will,
Ritesh,
get
can
you
I
to a
talk?
class where you will get healed, and we will give you separate healing also for that.
Yeah, Ritesh,
Just
can
get
I
in touch
talk?
with me.
Thank you.
Yes, Balramji.
I am also senior citizen.
Yes, sir.
Pain in my kneecap,
Can you hear me?
arthritis, osteoarthritis, plus lumbar back. Okay. I'm under treatment of BK Sayanga's rope belt therapy. But then also I am told that you should not sit down in either in the cross leg or in half Padmasana. Or full Padmasana is out of this much.
So if there is a damage to the kneecap or the ligament at the knee, then when you are sitting in that posture, it may aggravate the pain. So that is something which we will discuss. If you're coming to the class, we will give you more clarity on that.
89%, it is 59.
Can we finish the meditation and then take up questions so that people also are times restricted, so we want to make sure that
तो
we
देखने का फोटो नहीं है क्या?
Hello, sir. Rama
Mau-
Malar here. Rama Malar here, sir. Can you hear me?
Ramaji,
Yeah.
can we take up your question after the session?
Yes,
We
sir.
want to finish.
Okay.
Nikunji, can you just come on the video?
Yeah, I am just switching on, but it's not allowing me. Again, it's saying the host is not allowing you. The host is
We have
disabled.
no problem, ma'am. I think it's from your end because others are coming on video. So it looks like you have to log out and log in again.
Yeah, I think that you'll have to do.
May
Okay.
I do it again?
Yeah, please do that and then come on video because we want to just see you so that the it becomes easier for the healer to connect with you.
Sure.
All right. So going ahead, I will just share the screen and move on to the moment you come back. Nikunji, please let us know so that we can connect you to the healer. Okay. Now, twin heart meditation concerns two chakras. One is the heart chakra at the center of your chest. Your heart is slightly to the left. The chakra is at the center of your chest and your sternum. All right. This is the heart center, center for emotional love, the love that you feel for your family, friends, relatives, pets, plants. Right. That is the human love which comes from here about compassion, love, sharing. Okay, and it's located at the center of your chest. Okay, in the villages they say "बड़े दिल वाला आदमी है." That's not a physical heart that is larger, it is the heart chakra which is expanded. Okay, if you have a big heart, that means you are more giving. You are confident of your ability to receive, so you are comfortable in giving. Whatever somebody comes to you, you're always there to help them out. That is what a heart chakra, activated heart chakra reflects. Okay, a crown chakra is center for divine love, the love that you feel for people you don't know. You just meet them first time, you feel a connection. Ukraine crisis is happening, we are feeling bad for the people, right? Though we don't know anybody of them, may not even affect us directly, but still we have compassion for them. That compassion comes from our eternal connectedness from the earth's energy field. So we are all ethically connected. Spiritually we are actually all one, but we are in different BMIs. So this energy comes from your crown chakra or Sahasrara chakra on top of your head. Okay, the center of your head. This is also a center for divine oneness and intuition, and also a gateway for divine energy to enter you. All right. To achieve illumination or spiritual development, your crown chakra has to be activated. That's why the saints and all the photographs that you see of devtas and holy people, they have an aura around their head, which is a reflection of the crown chakra. In olden times, the kings also were very spiritually evolved, like King Janak. So that's why he was called the Raj Rishi, and that is also an indication of the crown. When the king wears the crown, it's a symbolism of an activated crown chakra. Same is the case with the Pope and the other priests that they wear, the cardinals. Okay, so it is located at the center of the head. So these two chakras will be used during the meditation. All right, we'll do some physical exercises. We'll invoke for divine blessings, connect the tongue to the palate like we did for the feeling the energy. The master will be the guided meditation of 21 minutes. Master will say, think of a happy moment, be aware of your heart center. When you think of a happy moment, your heart gets activated. You take your awareness to your heart. And think of another happy moment, your crown gets activated. All right. Then we'll bless the earth. We'll imagine the earth as a small ball in front of us and bless the earth to the heart and through the crown, and simultaneously with the heart and crown. This is all going to be guided. You don't have to think or visualize anything. Just go with the flow. If you can visualize, well and good. Otherwise, just get the energy of the guidance and be with that. All right. After the blessings are over, we will use the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi, which says, "Wherever there is hatred, let me sow love." So we'll come to that. Visualize light on your crown. Put your hands down. Silently chant the mantra Om. Master will chant the mantra Om. You don't have to chant. Your tongue is connected to the palate. Just he'll tell you to focus on the gap between the Oms. You can chant the Om in your mind. Om, Amin, Amen. Anything can be chanted. They all have cleansing and energizing energies, frequencies. All right. After the chanting is over, there'll be a 2-minute silence where he'll tell you to let go. So just drop all your identifications if you can, and just be in that space and enjoy that experience. Okay, after 2 minutes, we'll say come back to our body, raise our hands in blessing position, again bless Mother Earth, root ourselves back, and then end with some massaging and exercises. All right. So these are the exercises that we will do. I will share a screen. You can just, or you will just follow me. Share a screen, and a video will be played, which you can do the exercises. Okay. Otherwise, I will guide you to it. There will be invoke for blessings. We'll activate the heart chakra by blessing the other earth. We'll use the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi, which says, wherever there is, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there is hatred, so let me sow love. Injury, pardon, despair, hope, doubt, faith, darkness, light, sadness, joy. So you're actually replacing all the negative energies by positive energies. So your quality of energy starts to change moment you do the meditation. And as you're cleansing yourself, the energy starts to pour in, flushes out all your negativity, just like you're having a shower in the bathroom. As the water comes down, you wash away all negative, dirty energy. Similarly, the spiritual shower cleanses up your system, your physical and energy body. All right. We'll activate the crown chakra by again thinking of a happy moment. And we'll bless the earth with the heart, the crown, and both the heart and crown. All right. Gently and silently, you can chant the mantra Om in your mind. Amen. Om. This CD has got Om. Then we'll meditate simultaneously on the light on the crown. Just like you're aware of the tube light on top of your head or the fan on top of your head, just be aware of a brilliant light, and be aware of the mantra Om, and focus on the gap between the Oms. All right. After that, there'll be 2-3 minutes silence where you can just be in that bliss energy, enjoy yourself. In case you feel overwhelmed with the energy, you can open your eyes for a moment and then again go back to the meditation. All right, then we'll release excess energy and give thanks. Okay, so this is what is the sequence. Just quickly go through it. But you don't have to worry, you just have to follow simple instructions. All right, Nikunji, are you back? Can we have you? Yeah. Mahua, are you okay with this? Okay. So Mahua will do the healing while you all are meditating. And after that, we will get a feedback from Nikunji and also from somebody else who wants to share after the meditation. Is that clear? So we will start with the exercises. I'll quickly show you the exercises so that you can do with me. Take your glasses out. Okay, normally you don't do a cycle of 12. These exercises are for each chakra that you are concerned with. We'll start with the eye rotation. So top, right, bottom, left and back. That is one circle. 8 to the right, 8 to the left. Okay. Start with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Neck rotation to the right and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Upper body twist. Just twist your upper body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip rotation to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make big circles. 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms roll to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbow flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wrist rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finger stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just bend your knees. Those who have knee problem, just be a little careful. Just bend your knees and just bounce on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 50. Okay, this is 50 times. Okay, this is for your Muladhara chakra so that it gets opened up. Okay, now just like you flexed your elbows, just flex your knees. Okay, just flick your knees outward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ankle rotation to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. Your toe flick. Toe flexing up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spine stretch. Just stretch yourself and go down. 1, 2, 3. Inhale when you go up, exhale when you come down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, just clap to speed the energy. And you can sit in a comfortable position. Keep your spine erect. All right, keep your spine erect. Try and sit away from try and sit at the edge of your chair. Sit in a comfortable position. Mahua, you're okay with the treatment? You can start? Okay, yeah, all right. All of you can connect your tongue to your palate. It will be anyway guided in the meditation. I will share the meditation. Just follow the instructions. And you can also see me doing it in case you don't understand anywhere. Keep your eyes closed, keep a gentle smile on your face, and enjoy the experience. All right? Let me share the screen. Audio. Oh, okay. This is going live, right? Prabhaji?
Yes.
Okay, so then I will guide you to the meditation. So sit in a comfortable position. Just follow my instructions. Okay, I'm switching off the video for a while so that I can just tune into your energies. So sit in a comfortable position. Inhale and exhale slowly. Gently. Connect your tongue to your palate. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Let's ask for some blessings. Supreme God, we thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine guidance, help, and divine protection, divine love, divine mercy. Thank you for the inner strength to practice regularly. Thank you for your divine healing, divine help, and divine protection. Take your left hand, gently tap the center of your heart, center of your chest. This is your heart center. Take your right hand, gently tap the top of your head. This is your crown center. As you tap the crown center, both the chakras get activated. Gently raise your hands in blessing position and repeat after me. Our hearts are one, our crowns are one. Spiritually, we are all one. There is only oneness. In this oneness, we ask to be utilized as channels for healing the world. Imagine the earth in front of you, size of a small ball. Feel the energy coming down from the higher beings through your crown, through your heart, through your hands, going out of your hands to the small earth in front of you. Imagine we're all inside this big, beautiful sun, glowing, brilliant sun, golden energy. Again affirm, we are one. We are one with God, we are one with all. We are one with God's presence in the sun. Gently smile. Be aware of your heart center. Visualize this brilliant pink light from our heart going out of our hands to the small earth in front of us. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there is hatred, let me sow love. Bless your families with divine love, divine light, divine power. Feel the loving energy from your hands going out to your families, to each and every person on the earth with sweetness, warmness, tenderness, joy, happiness, good health, goodwill, and the will to do good. Wherever there is injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Imagine the person you want to forgive in front of you. Just bless them with divine light, divine love. Mentally say, I salute the divinity within you. I forgive you. And I seek your forgiveness. I know you hurt me tremendously by your words and actions, but I choose to forgive you. I choose to forgive you. May the blessings of the Supreme God be with me. May the blessings of the Supreme God be with you. I completely forgive you. I completely release you. Go in peace, go in peace, go in peace. Imagine this person turning into a brilliant white light in front of you. At the end of the day, we are saluting the soul, not the physical body. Mentally say, may you be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power, with sweetness, warmness, loving kindness, generosity, spiritual maturity, moderation, prosperity and abundance, forgiveness, patience, tolerance, goodwill, and the will to do good. I completely forgive you. I completely release you. Thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for releasing me. This is what is meant by wherever there is injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Alright, including mentally affirm, and I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Project this brilliant pink light coming out from your heart through your hands on a small U in front of you, size of 1 foot. Project yourself with brilliant pink light. Your entire body is glowing with this brilliant, soothing, loving energy, pinkish energy. Bless every person, every being in the world with a heart to forgive and let go. Bless them with the spirit of reconciliation. Conflicts in family, workplace. Bless especially the areas where there is conflict, say Ukraine and Russia. Bless each and every person with divine light, with peace, with loving kindness and non-injury, accurate perception and correct expression. Wherever there is doubt, let me sow faith. Wherever there is despair, let me sow hope. Become a channel of hope for the entire universe. Wherever there is darkness, let me sow light. Darkness is nothing but the absence of spiritual light. People are so entangled with the earthly life that they forget that we are beings of light. Bless them with divine light, awakening and realization. Wherever there is sadness, let me sow joy. Become a channel of joy. Wherever you go, your presence brings only joy to others. Let the energy flow through us. Flood the earth with so much of love. Feel the energy going out from your heart, through the hands, to the earth. Be aware of the heart center. Take a deep breath, lot of loving energy. Take it up to the crown and exhale. Feel the energy in your crown. Some movement on top of your head. Again, be aware of your heart center. Inhale love. Take it up to the crown and exhale. Imagine a brilliant golden light on top of your head. Be aware of your heart. Again, inhale love. And offer this breath of love to the brilliant white light on top of your crown. Now stay on the crown. Feel the energy. Feel the brilliant white light on your crown. Gently put your hands down on your lap. I'll chant the mantra Om. Just be aware of the mantra Om. You can chant in your mind. Be aware of the gap between the two Oms and the brilliant light on top of your crown. The gap between the two Oms, there is stillness. Be aware of the stillness. Simultaneously be aware of the brilliant light on your crown. Be still, be aware, and let go. Enjoy the stillness, enjoy the bliss. Gently, slowly come back to your body. Be aware of your entire body. Gently move your toes and your fingers. Raise your hands in blessing position. Imagine the earth in front of you. May all sentient beings be blessed with compassionate, purifying light, with soothing, healing energy. May each and every person be soothed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. May they all be blessed with good health, happiness, spirituality, goodwill, and the will to do good. May all the sentient beings be blessed with divine light, wisdom, and discernment. May the heart of all sentient beings be blessed with divine love, with warmness, tenderness, sweetness, compassion for all. May the will of all sentient beings be blessed with divine power, with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome thoughts and actions. So be it. So be it. So be it. We'll do a small affirmation. Just mentally repeat after me. I am that I am. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the mind. The mind is just a subtle instrument of the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am connected and one with my higher soul. I am connected and one with the divine spark within me. I am a child of God. I am connected to God. I am one with God, and I am one with all. This is the truth, regardless of the capacity of the brain to experience this truth. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. As the affirmation sinks in, gently put your hands down. Let go of all your barriers, all your identifications. As we come together to support each other in this group, to overcome all our fears, all our anxiousness, all our false identifications and limitations. And as we feel the release of this energy, we are unbound and transported through this brilliant light, through a tunnel to a beautiful golden beach. Imagine yourself in front of a beautiful golden beach. There is stillness all around you. As you move into the water, completely submerged in this golden light, the whisper of the waves and the winds are drowning your thoughts and emotions. You're absolutely still. There is no struggle, nothing to hold on to, nothing to prevent from coming in. As we submerge ourselves in this water, which is now completely golden, purifying light, we are floating in this beautiful space, absolutely light and relaxed. We can only hear our heartbeat, as if love is knocking on the door of our heart. You're filled with love, light, expansion of consciousness and oneness. Take your awareness to your heart center. Feel the expansion of consciousness and let it spread to your entire being. Every part of your being, every cell of your body is now reflecting this loving, soothing, healing energy. Your every cell is turned into a brilliant, loving smiley. All your cells are smiling, filled with joy and happiness. Absorb this energy deeply within every part of your being, especially the part which is under pain. Imagine the part which is paining. Take your awareness to the part which is paining and imagine this brilliant white light, golden light, completely engulfing this part, and the entire part is getting brighter and brighter. And all dark greyish energy coming out of the part, all dirty, diseased energies being disintegrated. Your entire body is completely cleansed of all these negative energies. Your entire body is glowing with this brilliant golden light. Inhale and exhale a few times. Be aware of your surroundings. And when comfortable, you can open your eyes with a brilliant, loving smile. All right, how are you all feeling? I hope everybody's fine. Feeling relaxed? Wonderful, wonderful. So let's do some tapping. Gently tap the top of your head, center of your head, back of your head, your forehead, your temples, your jaws, your cheeks, back of your neck, base of your neck, your left shoulder, right shoulder, your chest, your abdomen, your hips, your back, upper lower back, your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your ankles, and your feet. I hope everybody's fine. Mahua, are you finished? Feeling relaxed? Wonderful. Thank you, Shilpaji, for your filled with love. Beautiful. Balbi, thank you so much. Great. Are you finished, Mahua? All right, Nikunja ji, how are you feeling? Just get up and see your leg.
Yeah.
Do you feel any? Unmute yourself and just share your response.
Yeah, right now I'm not feeling any pain right now. Seriously.
You're not feeling
No, not at all.
gone.
Yeah, at all. Not at all. No pain is there.
So you can thank Mahua ji for a
Thank you
wonderful
so
healing.
much, Mawas. Thank you so much. So much. I'm so grateful for you because I just can't sleep due to this. The moment it just starts now, I just can't do anything. But right now, I'm not feeling at all. No
Fantastic.
pain is there. Thank you so much, Mawa. Thank you so much, Ritesh.
Thank you, Mahua. Thank you, Nikunja ji, for volunteering, and I'm so happy that you could feel the difference. So you see, just one healing allows to attack the source of the problem and can give you immediate relief. So relief can be instant, but cure will take some time because it's a long. If it is, it depends on many factors. Okay, but the power of healing is demonstrated. Mama ji is in Bombay, Nikunja ji, I don't know where she's staying. We are not even physically connected. All right, energies have been transported through the Earth's atmosphere through this unknown, unseen called love. All right, so it's a great blessing to be in this space. So I would encourage you all to uh, learn this art and help not only yourself but others also. All right, so let me just share the screen once again. So what's the benefit of meditation? Now we did not do the twin heart meditation because that's a copyrighted thing, and since we are live on YouTube, we will do that in the class, and I will explain to you in more details about the meditation. Because the chakras have physiological and psychological functions. The crown chakra directly controls the brain, and it will directly affect your memory, intuition, clarity, decision making. All right, all this will get affected, improved with time as you regularly meditate on the twin heart. Okay, your heart chakra gets opened up, more love, you will receive more love. As you bless the earth with all goodness, it will come back to you as a law of karma many, many times. All right, you're also doing a world service by blessing the earth, okay, which otherwise will not be directly possible, physically possible, because you cannot travel because of your work or your commitments, and all you need is 21 minutes for doing this. All right. Now, what are the restrictions of practicing the meditation? Below 16 years, should not practice it. They can do it once a week under supervision. Person with heart ailment, hypertension, glaucoma should not practice this. They can get themselves healed and then do the practice. Okay, pregnant women, if they have been doing it from before and if they are comfortable, they can continue. Otherwise, they should not do the meditation. Those who want to serious about purifying themselves and doing this practice regularly, you need to avoid eating meats like pork, eel, and catfish because the energy is very gross. Smoking should be avoided. Excessive consumption of alcohol or addictive and hallucinogenic drugs should be avoided. Okay, always meditate before a heavy meal, otherwise you will go to sleep because it is so soothing and calming. You will just go to sleep. All right. Do not have a shower for at least 8 hours after the meditation. If you have to have a shower, then you can have a sponge bath or a towel sponge. All right. Don't have a full shower because the energy needs to get absorbed. Women can practice this during their cycles. There is not a problem. Keep the phone on airplane mode. Keep the children and pets away because they tend to absorb the energy. Energy is too strong. They may not be able to handle it. They may get congested. Okay. So the idea of this session was to introduce you to what we are going to be teaching you in the workshop, which is going to happen in Bangalore on the 9th and 10th. That's a weekend day, and 11th, 12th and 13th, which is a weekday, at the venue of Yoga Bharati near Banarghatta Road. So the Pranic Healing School has two basic levels of courses. One is the healing courses and one is the spiritual courses. Of course, there are also courses on prosperity. There's also courses on spiritual well-being and other courses on various religions also. Okay, Hinduism revealed, Christianity revealed, Buddhism revealed on the inner teachings. The basic pranic healing course is what we're going to conduct in the workshop. This is going to be a 2-day power-packed, intense workshop, experiential workshop where you will be having a partner and you will be healing each other. Okay, what Nikunji experienced just now, you will be giving that experience to your partner, and your partner will be also helping you with that experience. You will learn about the energy body, the anatomy of the energy body, the significance of chakras, how to scan and feel, self-healing, distant healing, the twin heart meditation, recharging techniques so that you're always on top of your energy levels. Okay, also understand the law of karma and various breathing techniques, so how you can use that in your life. There's an old Sinhalese saying, if you cannot become a king, become a healer. I cannot make you a king, but I can definitely give my heart and soul to make you a healer. And whether you are a working professional, whether you are a coach, whether you are an instructor, yoga instructor, whether you are a teacher, wherever you are, whether in corporate or a housewife, you can use this in every aspect of your life. Be it health, mental, physical, psychological, be it relationships, be it prosperity, be it spirituality. All right, in all the 4 spheres you can use these techniques to make your life better. Just sharing this again, once again, the timing and the location for the weekend class and the weekday class. So those who are some of you have already registered, so I'm thankful for that. Of course, we will have limited seats because the space is less and we are still getting out of that lockdown mindset. So about 20 seats is what we'll keep, and we already have few people have registered. So you have ample notice to register for the class and experience the healing, and then also heal yourself and use it to benefit your and your family and your near and dear ones. All right. The course fees are also mentioned. There will be 2 books that will be given to you. There will be a CD of meditation that will be shared. Also, there will be lunch and refreshments during the 2 days. All right. So once you the registration link is already shared in the group, and after you do the payment, you can send me the snapshot in the number below, and I can tell you. Sorry, after you do the registration, I can tell you the payment link for the payment. All right. Any questions?
There is one question. What is the main difference between pranic healing and Reiki?
So I have no, I don't, I have not done Reiki, so it will be not right on my part to comment on something else. But I heard from a person who had both, who has done both Reiki and pranic healing. What that person told me was that Reiki is the origin of energy science, or the source of energy science, while pranic healing is the future. So and there are some techniques in pranic healing which are not in Reiki, like energy hygiene is an important part. Cleansing of the chakra before you do energizing is also, which is I think very rare. In pranic healing, we also use colors, which is again not is not used in any other healing modality. And for your information, I can tell you that there was a lab experiment done in the US, and in that they created cultured cancer cells in an experiment in the lab, and they got few healers, and somebody was sponsoring that research, and they were healing the cancer cells, and it was so interesting that the cancer cells got healed over a period of 2 to 3 days. They were continuously healing, a large number of healers. The cancer cells got healed up to 95%. But the person who was handling the this thing organization said that no, I'm not satisfied. I want 100% healing. So the pranic healers, the one who was doing the research, said that okay, the sponsors need to write a check of donation to any organization. Okay, a donation of charity. All right, and you won't believe it. It was, the charity check was signed, the healing started again, and the cells were healed 100%. Now, Doctor, I have the video with me. I mean, I can always share it with the group. But it was the famous doctor who had shared this. What is his name? 1 second. Dr. Hegde. You heard of Dr. Hegde? Yeah, yeah. So it is his video. So he's a very reputed doctor, FRCS, and so he had mentioned this in one of his talks. So it's the ability, and also about, I don't know how much of spiritual, Master says pranic healing is a bridge to spirituality. All right, and being a science graduate, being from the army, being in corporate, I can tell you with a lot of experience that if you have a spiritual background, for every material problem you have a spiritual solution. All right, and it's very important to be spiritually grounded so that you don't have to keep doing. You just become the being, and doing starts to happen. Today we are focused so much on the doing that we are getting exhausted on a daily basis. But if you become that energy, if you tune into that energy, you will be able to get things done. You will become a channel. People, the source, universe will start operating through you, and things will start to happen. So that clarity you will get also in pranic healing. Pranic healing doesn't have only courses; it has spiritual courses. After which you have Arhatic yoga courses where you do the higher meditations of Kundalini and Dhyan, and there's also a huge technique for purification. So when you can heal a person or relieve pain from the energy, you can also remove negative thought forms, negative emotions, negative characters. And that is the essence of purification that all our scriptures and all our religions talk about. Because without purification, you cannot progress. Purification is everything. Our whole journey of a human birth is about purification. Okay, and if you want to really meditate at that level, olden times they were not allowed to meditate till you purify to a certain level, because meditation is like a fertilizer. All right, if you put a seed and you put fertilizer, if there are weeds around, the weeds also will grow. All right, that is why simultaneously with the meditation we also have purification. So it's a complete school in all aspects. All right, so that is why I have left my corporate job and feel that this is something that the world requires. During COVID, we had so many patients. It was heartbreaking. I felt like a doctor when people asked me, will the patient survive? And it was a huge reflection for myself, and I cannot say that a patient will survive or not. But our job is to do what best we can do. A lot of people were saved. A lot of people were relieved of their pain and their illnesses. So it's a great karma that you can generate for yourself and your family. And if one person masters vision on earth is heaven on earth, and for that there is one pranic healer per family and one aratic yogi per 1,000. So if there is one pranic healer per family, the energy of the family also changes. All right, and that's what we all want, right? We are doing everything for our families. If you have one pranic healer in your family, your whole energy of your family will change. And I'll teach you how to see that also. All right, so I rest my case. If you have any more questions, I'm more than happy to answer. Otherwise, we will answer all your questions in the class. So be there physically, enjoy the session, come with an open mind, and if nothing else, at least you learned something new. Okay, so hope to see you all there. Thank you so much, Prabhaji, for this opportunity. I salute the divinity within each one of you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Hari Om.
Thank you, Ritesh ji. Thank you so much. I see people, even Ramaji has written that I feel free of pain now. Thank you for the valuable session. So such an impact on pranic, that is the energy healing. As we say, we had pranayama series, pranic healing. So when people become a healer in the family, you heal ourselves as well as heal others. So that's a beautiful way you have mentioned. And I'm sure now it has kindled some interest in many people to learn as well as to explore this area of pranic energy and pranic feeling. Because some people wrote to me, Prabha, I don't feel anything. So that itself should not arise in panic. When we are meeting in person in the centers, we would surely feel that energy. See, that's when we chant Om, when in a group class itself, we could feel the energy, right? So I'm sure in person, offline, pranic healing course would give that absolute, that energy radiation all throughout that room as well as to the surroundings. So thank you so much once more for a wonderful, wonderful session. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mahuaji, for playing a very important role in healing another person. Let's close the session with Shanti Mantra. Let's sit comfortably with absolute gratitude for today's session. Gratitude to the Divine for showering His grace. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Let's all bow down to the Mother Divine Earth. Blink open your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you again. Those who are keen to join the course, which will happen in Bangalore. So just to clear any doubts or any this thing, it will happen in Bangalore on weekday as well as a weekend course. Please connect to Ritesh ji if any doubts. It is there in the flyer. Or Ritesh ji, could you please write once more your type once more your phone number here. If anyone who has just joined who are not in part of any Yoga Bharati group, no.
Just send me a WhatsApp message or something and I will get back to you. We have courses all across the country. So we have foundations across the country and every part of the country. So if you are not in Bangalore or in Bombay, we can connect you to the local center and you can go and do the courses there. All right. And the best part about the school is that there's a lot of support backup support. So, what happens, we do courses and then we cannot follow it up. Why? Because there is no support system. That satsang is missing. Here, we will ensure that you are hand-holded, and any questions you have, we have practice sessions. Now that we are all so much on Zoom, we can do it on Zoom. And after the course, also we'll have 2 practice sessions online for the group, so that they can cement their knowledge and actually use it to help others and themselves.
So to clear anyone who already reside in Mumbai, please connect to Ritesh ji itself. He resides in Mumbai. He is coming all the way from Mumbai to Bangalore to conduct the course, Balaram ji. Okay, Maithili ji, Balaram ji, Meenakshi ji, you all seem to be in Mumbai. So you are right next door to Ritesh ji. He is here coming to Bangalore to conduct this course, and you are in Mumbai. You are welcome to connect to him whenever. Let me tell once more for YouTube viewers. 9987061200 is Ritesh ji, whoever is watching right now in YouTube.